Alright, how are you guys doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out Genshin Impact version Luna 3 special program. Oh boy. Well, as always, I'm very excited to see what happens next.
Prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to the
A bit of a celebration going on at the Frostmoon Silence.
Before you return home.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the
I don't know, if we're starting this happy, I think we're going to be getting something dark to balance that out. Everyone posing. We're getting right into the trailer. No delays. Hey Yahoda, 4-star. Animo character, Bo. Look at her prepping that bomb up. Aw, cute. Pulling her goggles up and down. Yeah, we should be getting into some Dottore Fatui stuff, which is why I'm nervous. Because we've had so much build up. We've had so much build up for Dottore. With like the Sumeru event, talking about really?
My mother's dying wish was
Wait, what?
a book?
Dying wish.
Seeds of the story lie. Child of N,
Prove
yourself to me.
Hello, Durin.
I'll show you what I can do.
Right. His mother. Being the mage. Being the HEXENZIRKEL. Who created the book with the help of several of the other mages. I was like, Reindotu being his mother? Which is technically correct, but... Hi, Mona.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Sucrose.
Activity has been encroaching closer.
Eventi, everyone who's related to the HEXENZIRKEL. Okay.
To intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough
Our boy's
to
back.
whatever storm lies ahead.
Oh! Infusions on his normals.
You'll bring me upon our next meeting.
Albedo, having multiple flowers. Wait, are they showing off buffs for old characters? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains
Continuing to see
patiently and quietly.
the past.
The moon calling to me.
Those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal? It was some sort of flying ship.
Well, that's our ship. So we're getting into that again.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such
That seems like a new
valuable
boss. A wanderer.
One of the fundamental rules of this world. I'm afraid her
And he's like, oh.
of returning to
Oh, hi, Alice. There she is in game. So cool to see her. And Nicole. So big HEXENZIRKEL patch. Huh. And we didn't see a hint of Dottore in there. Well, if this is going to be HEXENZIRKEL focused, maybe we'll get Dottore next patch. Again, they continue to build him up. And Wanderer's there to settle the score for everything Dottore done to him. The path he guided him down, manipulated him down, is what I should say. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Spirits, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
Yahoda, Durin, and Alice.
Hey everyone,
Chibi
I'm
Alice.
Laurie Kingston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh,
I mean, I can't wait to see what's next.
I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not from a lamp, but from
Heard
a
you
chair
over the
with
years.
a hat and bringing some magic.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're all here.
Sorry, just making sure.
In version
Got some
Luna
names
2, the
so I can chat
Traveler
about.
and their NodKrai companions join
Get myself a
forces
little
to
bit of
take
a
down the
refresher.
Right here of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in NodKrai.
For now.
At least for now.
Plus, the Traveler and the Damselette
So yeah,
managed
this
to
is going to be a
protect the moon
HEXENZIRKEL
marrow,
patch,
so that
and
is
probably
another
building
major
to the
crisis for
Dottore
village.
patch.
Now that
Then
things
we'll
have
have to
settled,
see
I wonder
after
if the
that.
damselette can finally fulfill her wish
Sinners,
and return to the
shades.
Yeah.
What comes
I mean,
next?
the moon is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses
Yahuda's
it,
face.
being gone for so long.
Her resting face
Well,
being
in
so
the upcoming
mischievous.
version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also
Trying to get her
means
up there.
travelers will get to go to their first festival.
Now
in
that's really
NodKrai.
cool.
Awesome, right?
Wow.
That's why it's made me
Town
nervous
looks all
though. I'm
decked
like,
out with all the different stalls
can we
and
get all this
decorations?
happiness in
Feels
this
so
patch
festive.
without?
Oh, and it looks like a lot of
Being
familiar
balanced out by
faces
the
will be
dark.
there to celebrate.
That's right.
But we'll have to
Our
see.
companions have banded together once again to make the damselet's last night in NodKrai one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities
Yeah.
to check out. There's
So,
even a special souvenir
would have been
stamp
Anders'
book to make
daughter
the occasion
that-
extra memorable.
Wait, I
During
think I just saw Dodoko
talking
and
about there.
Sri-Lanka's
Yes.
origami decorations. Plus, there's this crystal
multiple
ball. Is the
Dodoko
HEXENZIRKEL
of
joining
the
in on
HEXENZIRKEL.
celebration too?
Of course.
Dodoko versions of
With
them.
Tibet's primordial powers, the three moons reappearing in NodKrai.
Yeah, look at this cast of characters.
To take notice.
Yeah,
It
so
seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression.
again,
even though
seeing
you've never
in-game
seen my
Alice
face. Nothing
showing
could
up.
make a great mage more pleased
Presentation.
With herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't
know.
believe it.
It's me.
Great to see her after all this
Wow,
time.
This must be one special festival then. But I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she
Wonder if all
must
the
be here
HEXENZIRKEL
for more
gonna have
than the
unique
festivities,
vision
right?
casings. Hers definitely looks different.
Alice is bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the HEXENZIRKEL, maintaining the stability of the world's
Yes.
border. And of course, as the devs mentioned
Fancy
before,
sitting animation.
NodKrai itself lies at the edge of Teyvat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has
syzygy.
become less stable. So Alice has made her way to NodKrai.
It's so cool to see her.
That explains it.
But yeah, I was going to say,
With the
it's
border being
interesting
disturbed and the
because
rising Kuvaki
our
due to
world,
Moon Prayer Night,
Durin,
strange happenings
Teyvat
have been
Durin.
seen throughout NodKrai.
His
and the
mother
situation
is
getting
obviously
worse.
Rindottir.
That's
But
right.
then,
Things like phantoms
Storybook,
appearing and
Fairy Tale of
disappearing
Durin.
without a trace.
It's Anders' daughter.
And a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Wait, is that the wreckage from the traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've explored
We'll
around
also
here
have to
before, but I've never seen it.
That
Continue
is why
to
the
see
border is
how
so important. It blocks out a large
both
amount
sides of
medicinal
Durin
power from
continue
entering
to
Teyvat. But if something
resolve
goes wrong and it
with each
becomes
other
less stable, well,
as they become one.
Abyss can start
Hey,
playing
Wanderer.
its tricks again.
Exactly, which is why the Traveler,
Chatting
Durin,
with,
and Wanderer have joined
his
forces
best
to get to the
friend.
bottom of these strange events.
Yep. They might even discover a few secrets about
These phantoms.
along the way.
Well, I'm assuming it's like
Wait,
mirages of the
what
past.
about Alice's
something
second piece
very
of intel?
similar.
Ah, well,
That'll
that
give
has
us
to do with
info.
the arrival of an
Nicole!
unexpected friend.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
mage of the
She looks
HEXENZIRKEL
cool.
has made her way to NodKrai.
Yeah, I'm
Nicole,
very excited
code name
to see
Anne.
so many
Anne.
new
I
faces,
remember her.
familiar voices
She's the one who
of the
told the
HEXENZIRKEL.
traveler about the prophecy during
Fontaine.
the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she definitely has that
Very
classic
fancy.
HEXENZIRKEL mystique to her.
HEXENZIRKEL
But she's
cups.
a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
And it looks like she's still
And it
communicating.
looks like she
Yeah,
communicates without speaking.
telepathically.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Her words just
Hearing
kind
her.
of pop into your head somehow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Saves them time. They
Other
don't need to move her
mages,
mouth.
Nicole has
But
her
yeah,
fair share
we'll
of
definitely be
secrets.
looking at their
There's
designs
a
again in
lot for
game.
travelers to uncover.
I can't
We've seen
believe
it in
we're getting
2D,
two mages
but now
in
seeing it
NodKrai
rendered
at the same time.
in game.
I
That's
feel
really,
like
really
that
cool.
means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can
We do
reveal
have
for
2
now.
acts.
Be sure to check
The
out the upcoming
Nocturne
Archon
of the
quest
Far
to learn
North.
more.
Melting
and don't
moonlight.
forget, you
The
can earn
morning mist.
500 primo gems
Yes.
by completing the Archon quest
We'll
by
be
a
doing
certain
it
date.
the day after. I do my best
I think it's about time for
to give
our
you guys
first
24
break.
hours.
Take a look at the first
Sometimes I
redemption
get too
code,
excited
travelers.
though.
Enjoy!
Like with the finale of Amphorius. So first code and the art. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the release date, yeah. raccoon, recluse. Okay, so I'll definitely have to grab these codes. I'll make sure to put them in the comments as well. But yeah, look at everyone there. Yeah, we're so happy, cheering. Then wander over there. Skip ahead. Like I said, make sure to get the codes down below.
Welcome back, travelers!
Woohoo!
Hi!
Sorry, let's just move that.
Look where we are.
There we
It's
go.
like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
And
Indeed.
speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Of course.
Yeah, the fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
It was big during.
Yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon,
Aw.
and ventured into the world beyond
Became the best
storybook.
friend of Wanderer.
I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to
And then, yeah,
evil
he met with,
Durin
Nahida.
dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and
in
pose a
Sumeru.
huge threat to Teyvat.
And there's also hints that some of the
so
other
worried about Mini Durin back
fairy
then.
tale characters.
But
We're checking out
luckily,
the
in
real
version
world, checking out
5.6
Teyvat.
Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy
A
for
new
Durin.
body.
And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in NodKrai came to be.
Wow.
Combination
You know,
of both
looking back
Durins.
on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been
Rejecting
through so
fate.
much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Teyvat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari,
Sorry.
he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized.
Just
Since
woke
we were
up,
so
so
busy fighting Rare, we didn't
Oh,
get to hear what
need a
Durin's
bit
been
more
up to
water.
since taking human form. I wanna
wet
know
my mouth
everything.
and throat.
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power
Yeah.
within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Definitely.
Yeah,
It comes
striking
from
the
flesh and
balance
blood of
with
a dragon,
himself.
after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's
Aw.
trying to just be friends. And of course, the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating
Yeah,
into his
trying to
new
understand humanity.
Deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the
M's
power
pet.
of the abyss,
Aw.
he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
That's really
Whoa,
cool.
wait. So he can wield two different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Wow, jealous.
Interesting.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
After
accidentally
casting his
burning
elemental
the
skill,
flower.
Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after
Okay.
unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the denial of darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
So,
Using this elemental burst in this state
Two
will
forms
increase
for
his
Durin.
own vaporize and melt reaction damage
To
while
represent the two sides
periodically
of him.
dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now,
So
if you
off-field
tap his
pyro app?
elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the confirmation of purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions. Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while
so either
decreasing
way,
their pyro
you get
resistance.
off-field.
He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by
Sorry,
triggering
but it seems one's a little bit more
corresponding
single
reactions.
target, and the other's
That's a lot.
AoE.
And it looks like his
Burst
elemental
animation
burst
changes.
animation changes.
That's cool.
Depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in
Yeah.
the dark state, it
Ainon's
looks like the dragon's
guy.
power takes over, and he's gearing up to annihilate
Looks like they're
his
following.
enemies.
Yeah. You know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilu changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really
His
interesting.
kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand,
new
he can
pyro
fight against
characters.
groups of enemies while
You have to try
shredding
really hard
elemental
to make them
resistance for
bad.
his party members. But on the other, he can target a single
Yeah,
enemy
elemental
and
shred
enhance his
as
own
well.
damage output.
Whoa, super
Yeah.
flexible. I love that.
One of the best
I'm
effects
still
in the
curious
game.
about what his
Elemental
life as
shred
a
and
human
defense.
has been like, though.
Me too.
Def
Based
shred.
on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin
he's
do
just trying
just
to
that,
understand.
along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yay,
that's
Mondstadt.
awesome. I'm so excited.
Oh, and just for a little added intrigue, I
This
have another
storybook.
piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about
M's
M's
dying wish.
dying wish.
So a letter from
his
Rindo to
mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both
then
Alice
Andrew's
and
daughter's
Mona's master B
dying
will be
wish.
making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
Yeah, or life.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco
Cool.
Barbato chapter Act 1.
Return of story
the magic
quests.
known as storytelling.
Yeah,
This quest
they did
is
talk
a
about
bit different from traditional
when
story quests.
they
with
can
tons
work
of
story
unique
quests into
gameplay
the main
elements
story. They
and
will do
spaces
that,
you can visit
but you
multiple
also
times.
still have separate
There's
ones.
even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
Oh, and complete
I'll be
within
sure
the
to
time
look.
limit to
I
earn
hope I don't
prima
miss
gems
anything.
and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in
Oh.
store for completing this quest.
Looks a little different, yeah. The
Durin
headpiece.
looks different.
and his heart piece.
Almost like he's glistening somehow.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can challenge
Yes.
in NodKrai. The
That
super
can be for
heavy
his max.
land cruiser mechanized fortress. Yeah, you defeat it to earn
Sandroni's
level up
been,
materials for Durin.
Working hard.
Oh, this must be a Fatui creation.
It's like a combination.
And it looks like it's got some
different weapons and
serious
machines we've seen.
firepower.
Ouch. Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin. But
Yeah, so that
before we
looks
wrap
like
this part up,
a
let's take
new
quick
world,
look at his
like
combat
Matt's
skills
boss
one more
that you can do
time.
daily.
Enjoy.
You know, over and over and over again. A repeatable boss, not a
Each day
weekly.
is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to the next one.
Seeing his animations, love that the wings are being used in his attacks.
A turning point in fate.
Definitely making sure to highlight them. And again, showing him off with a lot of HEXENZIRKEL related characters. Boom. Yeah, Mona gained some time in the spotlight. We did see her in the story.
Wow,
In the
that's
trailer.
insane.
It's so cool.
Being shown off.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to
Finding
admire our
Conrad's doors like we
magnificent
did
Durin,
in
it's
Sumeru.
time to introduce our next new character, Venti.
Ah, hi Venti.
Erica? This is version
Yeah,
Luna
not a
3.
new
Wasn't
character,
Venti released
but-
like a lifetime ago?
Yes, 1.0
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years.
of
but
sleep.
Just wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
Cool.
Okay, so.
Let's
tap
dive
an
into
elemental
it.
skill to summon
Definitely
a
saw
storm zone,
there
and
was
hold it to
an
summon
infusion
a larger storm
there.
zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the
His
air
normal
using the
attacks.
power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
This is all familiar. Yeah.
Right. But none of this is, well, new information.
Okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part.
Yeah, there.
Active
The
character
infused
triggers a
normals.
swirl reaction while
And you
Storm
can
Eye is
see
active. Their damage and Storm
the
Eye's
effects
damage
popping
will be
up.
increased for a certain period of time. In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows.
Yeah, it looks like he's
that
targeting
pierce
them
through
up there
enemies
pretty
in
well.
their path, dealing
Pierce through,
ammo
so
damage
similar
and
to
extending
Sethos.
Storm Eye's duration.
That's cool.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack
On-field
too.
Venti.
That's so cool.
I haven't seen that in a very long
Awesome.
time.
Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before
Hmm.
either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it.
New
it
weapon for
definitely
Venti?
looks perfect for Venti.
Hey guys, you thought you had his best in
So
slot.
that's it.
New
Moving
one.
on.
Whoa, hold on. Just
Maybe
one
for
second.
on-field,
Venti
since the other one
has
was very
new
good.
abilities now. What's going
Was it
on?
Elegy? I'm forgetting the name right now, but
Come on. What's going on is that
yeah, on-field and
Venti
off-field Venti.
decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time, but
Act
doesn't
like,
mean
sure.
he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Teyvat. And as a god with close ties to the HEXENZIRKEL, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
So, in order
Ooh, we are
to face
building
this
up.
impending crisis, he
Shnezhnaya.
felt it was time to reclaim his hidden
So
power.
on and so forth.
That's right. And to do that,
Conry eventually.
Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look
Yes.
familiar.
The
A
dial
small
for
island in
time.
Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is
That's
such
cool.
a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated
The
by
relation to
time.
Venti and time.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along. Oh, it's like everything's coming in full circle.
Years of setup being paid off.
But with
It's
a few
insane.
added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep
Which is homework.
connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need.
Okay.
In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called
The
Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain
So is this a way
companions.
maybe to
Wait,
unlock
so
the
does
new
that mean the
skills
tasks
that
were
we saw
designed
from
by
some of the
mages
characters?
the Hexenzirkel?
New ability.
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their tasks,
Look at that list.
these companions will become Hexerai
Zero's mode
characters.
during
When at
the
least
video.
2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination
Official.
triggers the Hexerai secret right effect, enhancing the
Yeah, we'll have
party's
to take a look at
combat
that full
capabilities.
list.
In
But that's a lot of
fact, the
characters that
changes
get
we just introduced for
regularly
Venti are the
used.
Hexerai secret
They've been
right
good for a
effect
very
at
long
work,
time.
triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti being in the same team.
Yeah, Razor official.
Ah,
So
get it.
you need at least 2.
Along with Durin and Venti,
in the team,
additional
and then you
Mondstadt
can activate
characters
some
have their own
extra
tasks
stuff.
to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel. So travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus,
It will be
after
very fun
completing the
spending
intro
time with
quest
some of
from the
them,
Witch's
since it's
Dictionary,
been so long.
travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose,
Some
or
cases,
Mitchell
I think,
to their
since
lineup.
you know,
Wow, look at
events a
all those
long time ago,
familiar
or
faces.
hangouts.
Right? I know, memories.
Mm.
Which means after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai secret right effect to
Cool.
gain new combat abilities.
Yeah, and I like that. I like going back
Whoa,
and
so
buffing
does everyone have a
or
different task?
changing up
Yes.
some older
The
characters.
tasks are tailored
Make
to the
them a little
companions.
bit more
So
relevant.
it could be anything
current
from an
day.
intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing.
Aw,
For
with
example,
Klee.
Klee's task is to help
Dodoko.
her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look
That's
forward to
interesting.
an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Nice.
Each Hexerai
Yeah, I know
character
that's
will
one of
gain
the
their own
things
special abilities
people
after
were
completing
always
their task.
hesitant about
For
Cleon
example,
was
when Albedo's
you have to learn
solar
how to play
isotoma
Klee
creates a transient blossom
with
after hitting an enemy,
canceling
it
animations.
will also generate a silver isotoma,
Cool.
which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks
Nice.
and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow.
That's cool.
So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the field without gaps in time, right?
Yes, that would be
right.
very
In
good.
addition,
That's
Fischl
Albedo's
can
biggest
now provide
issue.
2 different team buffs
is
depending on whether your party
when
is
you put down
overload
his
and electrocharge
geoconstruct,
focused or lunar
his
charge
flower.
focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's
Oh.
elemental control will be enhanced, allowing
Interesting.
his overflow electro sigils to deal additional damage.
That was cool what they
and
said about
generate
Fischl
energy.
there. And then yeah,
Just
Razor
remember,
just getting
travelers, once
more
you've
energy,
completed the
more damage
designated quest from the Witch's
from
Dictionary,
his skill it seemed.
these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, okay?
All right.
Yes.
Of
Got it.
course, the changes from the Hexerai secret right effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be
So
sure
lots
to
to
check them
talk
out
about.
in game.
Wow.
Are we looking
These
forward to
characters
more?
have been with us for 5 years, but now
Yes.
it's like
Oh my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like
Again, a lot of them
they're
since
growing right
1.0,
alongside us.
1.1, 1.2.
Yeah. Aw. Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Well, you know me.
That's
I'm
really
always
interesting
down
to
for new
hear.
adventures with our old
Changing
friends.
constellations.
Me too.
Don't
Super
call it
Makes me
like
wonder if they'll finally introduce
Alright, let's
turning
dive into the
constellations on or
upcoming
off.
Event wishes.
Yes.
In the first
Yeah.
half of Luna 3, we'll have
C6,
event wishes for Venti and Durin.
Bennett.
Plus, a new 5-star sword,
Well,
Acme
with the
Artiste,
changes
and
to
a
Venti.
new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles,
Oh,
will be
boy.
featured on the weapon banner.
New weapon happened?
Just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the
Yahoda.
one, the only new 4-star character,
In Phase 1.
Yahoda, will also be available on the first half
Darn.
banners. And don't worry.
I might have to think
Don't
about
worry,
getting
we
Durin.
didn't forget to
I definitely
introduce
want
her.
Yahoda as well.
That is coming up next.
Yes.
And during the second half of version
Versa.
3, we'll have returning event wishes for
Good to see her
Varessa
coming
and
back.
Shilonen.
Nice.
Travelers will also get the chance to
Yeah.
reunite with familiar
Really good
Natland
characters this
characters
patch
in
then.
this version's events. But more on that later.
With the
For
buffs
now,
to Venti.
check out the second redemption code while we take
And then
a
everyone
short
else.
break.
Oh, the new. Coming on by. Oh, that's very cute. Look at that. Clee's drawing of Durin. Wander. Obedo. Traveling Paimon. Everything precious to him. Dragon. 1203 Durin. Aw. Making me a little emotional there. Thinking about the journey we went through with Mini Durin. Simi Wonka. No, and it's like the struggles won't end. You know, with him becoming real and take that.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to introduce the most skilled,
Characters will still have to go through
talented,
things. This world will
amazingly
ever turn on.
talented information broker in all of NodKrai.
Now introducing Yahoda's skill.
Oh
A
my gosh,
walking
Yahoda
meme.
is such a walking meme.
Decent way to
Her
describe
in-game
her.
Expressions are
But
so hilarious.
I want to learn more about her,
You know, I
for
feel
sure.
like that's the
Her
first
past.
thing people think of
How
when
she
it
got a
comes to her.
prosthetic.
I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yahoda ends up in
Awkward situations.
let's just say awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee
Yeah.
of the curatorial
We've seen that.
secrets.
She was
I mean,
like,
she
I'll
can
help
get
out Boss
a
Neff.
little over her head when facing
I'll
difficult
do everything I
commissions,
can.
But she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme
Even if she's a
expressions
little
aside,
hesitant
just
sometimes.
think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main
Sneaking
story.
inside the Fatui facility.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup,
that
that's my
should give Yahoda a confidence
She
boost.
did shoot that arrow.
Wait, I wanted to ask
Oh,
though, what's
the compass
what's the deal
breaking.
with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I know made that for her.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole story behind
Exactly,
it.
I wanna know
but
more
I
there.
think I'll let Yahoda herself explain that in-game. Wink, wink.
Good job, Yahoda.
Yep. In
You
any
fixed it on
case,
up.
That's all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Asher
And
whenever
everyone
she
wants to see
sounds like her job's not
where
bad.
Yahoda's
For
journey
sure.
leads. Her
Of
path.
course, in the
Encourages and helps her out.
intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as
Former
a
treasure
treasure
hoarder,
hoarder
yes.
comes in. As an animo vision
Her
wielder,
rules for
she's
treasure
super
hunting.
agile in combat. With her
Yeah, we saw a few
elemental
animations
skill,
there.
She
Yep.
dashes towards enemies
Can
and
run around with
after
the ball.
striking them, she can absorb
Charge it
the
up.
elements applied to them to fill
Cool.
her
So the bar
her
count
loin
changes.
treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Cute. She was like, whoops.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints.
That's really nice.
I love that so much. She's so cute.
Yeah,
Okay,
again,
but,
you know
back to the
they have
treasure
fun with
blast.
the
What
animations.
happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yahoda throws it at her
Yeah.
enemies,
Boom.
dealing animo damage.
And
Plus, if your team
looks like you have
reaches
off-field
Ascendant
application.
Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically
Cool.
consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage
That's
to
neat.
enemies.
Ooh.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes
And
what
of
she
course,
collects and
being
throws
used
it
with
right
method.
back at her enemies. I love that resourcefulness. She's so
too.
good.
Well, if
Yeah,
there's
that would be
one
very
thing my
useful in a
girl
lot of
has,
teams.
It's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for
You
themselves.
can get that swirl,
so
but you
she
can also get that
definitely knows how to
application
be there for her
if a character
clients
does a
in
little bit
pinch.
less.
Also, Yahoda's elemental burst
Boom.
deals animo damage and summons
cat paw is
a
floating around there.
personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores
And a healer.
HP to the active character. And get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold,
Yeah, she
the
seems very
robot
flexible.
will also heal the party member with the
That's great.
lowest HP.
So you don't need manually switch over.
Okay, so she's a healer too. That's super useful. I'm like so bad with healers. This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, that's
team
gonna be good
reaches
with
ascendant
I know
gleam,
influence,
the robot
because
will also
I know his
absorb
application can
elements from
sometimes be
surrounding enemies
a little
and
slow, depending on the
convert them
situation.
to cat claws that
So
deal
having more.
corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Yeah, and it seems like using her
For sure,
skill
my girl
to
is
move around
definitely
might also
something
be
incredible.
viable
I mean, close
for
teamwork is
overworld.
essential for someone in her line of work. Her cat claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even
Cool.
tighter. And we're not done.
Yes.
As a member of the Curatorium
Then
of
you can unlock the secrets.
Yehoda possesses
The interactions.
similar investigation abilities to Nefer.
Yeah, that would be cool to check out
as she would
with
say.
Yehoda.
Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own
Special way.
special way.
And doing the face. Yeah, that would be great to see.
Abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with
Cool.
that in
Yeah.
game.
So making sure if you already got Nefer and did some of that stuff, doing it with Yehoda would be a little different.
Just imagine her reaction.
You know
It's gonna
what?
be so good.
You know what?
Yeah,
that
we'll
might
be sure to,
something worth trying in game, travelers. Again,
Do that sort of stuff on stream. I think there's a little bit of a story for it as well, once you do enough.
Alright,
So,
now that we've introduced Yehoda,
that'll be cool.
let's
That'll be fun.
dive into the version Luna 3 event.
Oh,
Go.
pre-bow.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make
In
a
March,
much-anticipated return to
cross-country
Dragonspine to participate
challenge.
in a relay race on
And
the
they're like, oh,
mountain.
well, Ressa do run
It's like a
those
winter
spinny
sports
Sonic
event.
legs.
Yep, those environmental conditions look tough,
Or
though.
Roadrunner.
Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Veressa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
Yeah, it's a little cold out here. A little
I'm
bit
not
different.
surprised
Aw, I'm getting
Veressa
pine
decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event
Again,
has
always
some
love
connection to
that we
a
get ties
certain
back.
comic series from
Oh.
Yai Publishing House?
Love that we get
What?
ties
Is the
back
race
to
comic book themed or
old
something?
characters and regions.
No. But there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer
Are
Saga
you-
about a group of brave
was
warriors
gonna
with a
say that.
passion for justice. And a group of dedicated
Design
fans
looks
decided
different.
to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
Wonder if that's
The
teasing a
competition
future
is
character
comprised of teams
design,
from
or it's more
various
of a
regions, with each member
alternate
responsible
design
for a leg of the race. But
for someone
before the
we've already
teams can
seen.
get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Aw, look at
yeah,
all
in
our
conditions
friends
like these, I
from
feel
all
like
over.
preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions
Yeah.
during their training as
Yohimi,
well.
Klee,
All right,
Yanfei,
talk us
Mika.
through it, coach.
This first training minigame is a
And
revival
an
of
event
a co-op
on
classic.
Durin. On
Not Winch Race this time,
technically
but
not wrong,
Snow Trace.
given his body.
Travelers can
It's
look
fallen
forward
on
to the
Dragonspine.
traditional hide-and-seek
But
gameplay as
yeah,
well
it's been a
as
while
the
since we've
item
had a
challenges.
Dragonspine event.
Man, you know, I didn't expect this to be part of the training.
Oh, the Dragonspine environment gives it a
The last one
whole new
have been
vibe.
the
The cold will test
second
the
one
rebels'
with
endurance,
Albedo?
and the snowmen
Might
scattered
have
around
been.
the area should
been a
keep
long
the hunters
time.
on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels,
always forget
transforming
sometimes
into
that-
snowmen
that
with
blocks
unique
off.
characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out,
No,
hunters,
come
because
on.
catching
Oh my
them will
gosh,
earn
you
you
two.
extra
You are
points.
the worst.
Makes me even more excited for
There
the
you go.
challenge. It looks
Sometimes it
like
blocks the
maybe this
chibis down
time,
there.
Quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It
Oh,
does.
yep. Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sorry Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses,
Like little Saurian
collecting
companions.
coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits.
Fun.
Leverage them
Aw.
to reach the target even faster.
There's a
Of course,
little
a training
Vereso
regimen
on
isn't
there.
complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers will
Combat
need to
event.
configure different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Battle souls not only provide powerful
Getting
combat
lots of
buffs,
points.
but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
We love that.
Man, I am so ready.
Cool. Yeah. Combat events.
In
Always
addition,
easy primos.
participating in the various training activities and
pretty
stages of
quick
the
to go
competition
through.
will allow you to accumulate
It is
blazing
interesting
spirit.
whenever you
And
see them
after reaching
trying
a
out new
certain
mechanics in
amount,
there.
you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon,
Looks,
Rainbow
Master of
Serpent's
the Night Wind.
Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
That's correct.
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
For sure.
Sorry.
And speaking of, this next
Chair
event actually
was,
takes us back to the land
pushed
of
fa-
heroes.
pushed
and
back,
Madland.
I forgot.
With our familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finch Ball?
Oh, I do. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every
That
time
was a
this
fun
event
little
comes
event.
back, it gets
Fun
totally
minigame to try out.
revamped.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The
Yep.
They're so cute and
The
round off.
The game of Finch Ball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natland, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on
yes.
both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction. Angle and timing are key.
Uh-oh.
Ricochet off the walls or ram straight
Yeah,
into
it
opponents
looks
to
fun.
defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting.
Always
and
just
earn
reminds
an
me of
even higher score.
the old Windows
Oh, okay, this
version
really is
of
a
it.
whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
the galactic one,
It does.
the space
I feel like
themed
the
one.
devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right.
Really
Let's
fun to
move on
just
to a
play a little bit of that.
Saurian-focused event.
Usually I'll do that
Heroic
while I was
Clash,
waiting for
Saurian
a
Brawl.
game to download from
Looks
disk.
like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian
Get
maneuvering
installed.
skills to the test.
That's
yeah.
right. This is a co-op event where travelers will
yes.
need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena. The more coins, the more points.
I love rewards.
But it's
and
cooperative this time
collecting
around.
Points also means.
Not like the last
What
one
did
where
I just say? Rewards
you were
are in
mainly trying to
store,
sabotage
so
other people.
Don't miss out, travelers. And
like
now,
every round
okay,
someone
I
would be
know
picked
our
to
journey has
go after
taken us
everyone else.
pretty far from
Usually it was the person with the
Mondstadt,
lowest
but
points.
Get this, there is a certain old friend who used to provide us
A
with
certain
intel,
old friend.
and he's making his return in version Luna 3. Any guesses?
Oh, wait.
Lieben?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lieben!
He did give us hints on NodKrai.
Sweet Primo Jam
Is he going to talk about Snezhnaya?
The sound of that
Or
Primo Gems,
somewhere
like
else?
music to my ears, and that's right. Lieben is back, and this time he's bringing us
New region of
information
Mondstadt.
on a new
Oh.
region of Mondstadt.
Dornman Port?
Oh my gosh, a new region of
That's an area
Mondstadt?
we've heard
Oh,
about
Ruben,
several
you've been gone
times,
too long.
being connected to Mondstadt.
Travelers
haven't
can
seen it
also head
before.
to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions
Yes,
with the Damselette
for the
and
final
Kuhenki.
patch of interactions with
For
her.
example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and
Yeah, because there's
even
only
show off
3
their mixology
primary
skills for Columbina.
segments, and if it's split into 3 patches,
Cute. It feels like we're
Then
growing closer and closer to them. throughout
Luna
these
3 will be the
interactions.
last one.
Yeah.
And we'll be
In
getting these
addition,
weekly
travelers
hangouts.
can look forward to some significant updates to repertoire of myriad melodies.
Alright.
For First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
If you perfected them all, I still need to go through. Have fun doing all of them. Just need to find the time for it.
It's okay, girl. Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, repertoire of myriad melodies
Co-op mode.
is
And that's really
launching in the new
interesting.
version. So travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
That's
You
fun.
can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely.
Hello.
And in
Who
addition,
get heated?
envisaged endless challenges for
Klee
Klee
and
and
Albedo.
Albedo are being
Well,
added in the
since
new
I have
version. Can you
Albedo,
believe that?
I'll definitely get our boys. And I'll unlock Klee's.
Four-leaf clover. Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
Yeah,
There will
that
also
goes
be
always
some
very
new
fun.
additions to Genius Invocation
And TCG updated again.
including
And as
2
always, I'll
character
go,
cards, a
dang it,
monster
I need to
card,
play
and
more of TCG.
multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
At the very least, I need to challenge all the
Travelers will have a chance to
NPCs
add
on the map.
Escoffier,
Get their
Dawning,
cards.
And the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their
Hmm.
decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting
Cool.
functions. Relevant information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track
I mean,
down
that's
the
always
characters
good for
you're searching
checking.
for.
Oh, I love
Like,
that. Super helpful.
In addition,
Yeah,
the
if you
devs
need to
have
build friendship
increased the
on,
amount of reputation
still forgot.
experience for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who
Alright.
haven't gotten around to it.
I was like, oh.
Plus, there's a small change
Yeah,
when it
helping
comes
people
to claiming
catch up.
rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points,
Mm-hmm.
travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine,
It's 70
including
going
the
into the
60
book.
Primo Gems.
And then
Primo gems.
do it.
I know.
Got it.
All right, it's time for
I
our
still
last
like doing
break.
some daily
We'll be
commissions.
back with a few updates for
Usually
Astro Wonderland,
if they're combat,
as well as some
so I can farm a
out-of-game
few
news.
extra
See you on
mats.
the other side. Bye.
Multitasking.
See ya.
Final break, final code. Go craftspeople. Okay, so this will all be about Astro Wonderland, which I still need to try out. Frosty Plume, so showing off the next banner for it. Cool. Very stylish for winter. Let's see. There we go. Again, I'll make sure to put all the codes down below and use them myself so I can get some of those spicy Primo Gems.
Back, travelers.
Hey, Alice.
Let's jump right into some
She
new
returns.
content from Astro Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3. Yay!
Yeah.
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the
Cool.
creations of other players.
I was gonna say
Ah,
different
okay,
assets so
it's
that people
basically
can
a tool for sharing
make.
and obtaining resources. Nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands. Ooh.
That's
That-
right.
Again, that
Plus,
would be
if a
really
bunch
nice
of craftspeople
for making a
download and
bunch
like your
of different
creation,
modes.
It even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople,
Hmm.
increasing its exposure even more.
What? That is awesome.
And again,
Now that
having
Millie
different
Astro
ways for
Wonderland
people
has been
to
live for
engage
almost an entire
with Millie
version,
Astro
I
Wonderland.
hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own, or
Yeah,
immerse
I've seen a lot of
themselves in what other
creative
people have
game modes
created.
already.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole
definitely
team
wanna try
at Millie
those
Astro
out.
Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Astro Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Oh yeah. Yep, the winter theme. Very elegant. Saying hello. Let's play a game. Oh, the color change to the purple. So even when it's not winter, won't be out of season. Snowball to the face. Yeah, having some snowball fights. Cool.
Oh my gosh, it's
Again,
so
I think it's always a
pretty.
good idea to have those sort of themed outfits
So
for different parts of the
magical.
years.
It's a total
Parts of the
winter
year.
wonderland.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Hey,
Seasonal.
that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland, Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be
Okay.
claimed in Miliastra Wonderland.
So they heard
In
a little
short,
bit.
travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode
Yeah,
banner
I mean,
and
I
10
just don't need
pulls
to play
for the standard Ode
Miliastra
banner by
Wonderland
playing
on stream a
Miliastra
bit,
Wonderland,
so
which can be used to obtain various cosmetics.
maybe I'll do that as
Other
part of the
rewards for playing in
Columbina
version Luna 3
stream
include fun
that I do on
actions,
Saturdays.
cosmetics, and
We'll do the intro at least.
expressions.
Check some things out. Do the tutorial.
So be sure to check it out if you're
Play a
interested,
game.
craftspeople.
Game
All right,
mode or
that's it
two.
for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news.
Oh.
A new collab is coming our way. Ahem.
That will be
Paimon
merch.
received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa, wait. Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay,
know.
what did the letter even say? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Paimon and food. Successfully enrolled 3-day language course. Oh no! Is it again? December 6th. Mark your calendar. Is this again with what's the
An
name?
unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
Yeah, but as long
Ah,
as
the-
the traveler's
the
around,
language
there's no
learning,
challenge we can't overcome.
course.
Plus,
True.
the greater
Website.
the risk, the greater the reward, right?
That would be really
I love
funny.
rewards,
Yeah.
and
Because everyone
I
was
bet
joking
some
about it last
major
time with
surprises
that
are in
burb.
store.
For
Ah, I'm forgetting it. I used it so
that's
long
all the
ago.
info we have
But
on this collab for now.
The
But it
darn
looks
green
like
bird,
all will be
that
revealed on
menace.
December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time
no,
comes.
they had fun with it
Oh
on
my
social
gosh, I'm
media.
so
Yeah.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news. So it's time
Yeah,
for
we'll
the
definitely have to
Winter
go back
Special
through
program to come to an
the
end.
trailer again.
Any last minute
And-
thoughts before we sign off?
Some of the,
Oh my
touching
gosh,
on
I'm
the
so
new
excited
character
for Yehoda
abilities.
to finally come out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby. I'm so blessed to be able
Aw.
to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing. So
For a
I'm
lot of
just
people,
so
it is.
happy and excited
You know,
to be able
just
to
something to
you
sit
know,
down and
finally
relax.
be here and
Play through the
especially
story
play
every now
such
and
an
again.
amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
No.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys. So
Yeah,
I
time
think
with
you're going to
Durin,
really
time
love
with
him.
Wanderer.
And I think I'm really proud
Alice,
of the
Nicole,
story quest
Stack
with the mom's
Patch.
dying wish. I think it's really touching and I think you guys are going to love it. So have fun and I'll see you soon.
And I
It's
mean,
gonna
I
be
guess
sad.
that's the theme, right? I'm
Dangerous
so
daughter.
excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you
Mm-hmm.
one-on-one instead of, just through a gramophone or a light post.
Yeah,
and it's
through random
thrilling to
objects.
be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Miliastra Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love
Creativity
making things. I love seeing what people
of
make.
the
I feel like
community.
it creates such a cool community to be able to
Exactly.
share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aw, oh my gosh, I'm so
lovely.
excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
And then, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti
Yes.
is reclaiming some of his power.
Venti's
as he
getting a bit of a
should.
buff,
I'm very
alongside
excited
quite a
to
few
see,
other characters.
What happens with that? How people
5 and
enjoy
4
his new
stars.
kit.
And them
and
mentioning
I'm also
constellations
really
being
excited about
changed.
Snow Trace, because Wind Trace is my
Oh boy,
favorite
Wind Trace.
annual
Ah,
event.
yes.
I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm
It's fun to
excited.
find really interesting spots in the
All
map.
right, as always, thank you so
I remember
much for
in some of the
tuning
older
in,
ones,
travelers,
it'd be
and
as
we
simple
hope
as,
you pleased
I'm going
with
to
all
be
the amazing
Razor
content
and climb
version
onto
Luna
this
3
window
has to offer.
of
And with that,
Dawn
all that's
Winery,
left to say
and
is, see you in game.
they'll just be oblivious because they won't look up. To me clinging to the outside of the building. Now, cool. And getting the layout for the patch events. Hi, Durin. 2D art. Looking great there of him. But yeah, let's go back over the trailer. And then we'll chat about everything else a little bit. Here. Let's actually get... Oh my gosh. There we go. Really seems to be an issue when,
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Return to the moon.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
So
Our
it's
job is to
slightly
leave
off
her
center.
with some happy memories.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ugh. There. Now that's very fun. Everyone taking pictures there.
To ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Thanks, Sniffin. Her face there. Let's see. Let's go back quickly. It was at the very end of that animation. Yeah, look at that. Her goggles falling off. Yeah. Yeah, hold out. One of the peaks, one of the highlights. NodKrai. And it seems like she's going to be quite good, enabling more application for her chosen element. And some of that healing. Even this, the setup, and the changes to the environment remind me so much. The festivals in other regions, especially Leeway.
Come on, Columbina.
For New Year's.
It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
I have a
calm and
message to
peaceful.
deliver on Master Rhindotter's behalf.
So that would be Woofy.
My
Ooh, the cat
mother's
there.
dying wish was a book.
It is
A gift
where
to you.
the seeds of the story lie.
Time to make your own tale.
Prove yourself to me.
Aunt Rhindotter, I'll show you.
And Rhindotir talking to Durin. Prove yourself. The shadow of Durin. Shadow of the dragon behind him, and it's burst. One of them. Yeah, him having different burst animations is really cool.
Kingdom of Conria.
And then characters continuing to discover secrets. Last patch it was Layla.
The limits and
Now
laws
it's
of this
Mona.
world are changing due to some unknown factor. Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to
Yeah, so each of the stories
It is the animal
or
archon's
tasks
duty to
will
intervene in
begin
times
with
of need.
HEXENZIRKEL related characters.
Barbados will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
Maybe she's talking to Albedo there. Rhindotir. Going, what will you wonder next?
If I fail in the task I've been given, I create yet another tragedy.
That dragon
We
spine.
have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait
Seeing the past.
patiently and
Columbina
quietly.
also witnessing it.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
Again, that's going to be great. Touching on, where did our ship go? Where did it move to? Hey, maybe Columbina's going to use our ship to get to the moon. Guess we'll have to see. Yeah, the new boss to farm.
Providing such valuable information.
Now that's crazy. That Wanderer's like, hello, hello, old companions. Do you have some info about Dottore? I know you don't like him. Okay, I'll go kill him. Get my revenge. My payback. Ah, man. Yes, Alice. Aw. The wink. Come on. Can't keep doing the wink to me, Hoyo. Not after Alicia, Cyrene. Now Alice. Then Nicole. Yes. That smile there. Oh boy. I'm so excited to see the HEXENZIRKEL focus here that we're getting. And again, I think we'll have to see if we're getting a ton of Dottore here or not. If not, then I would definitely anticipate that next patch. And then there's so much more that we can touch back on before Snezhnaya, right? We still have Sinners, we still have Shades, lots of possibilities that are fun to speculate on. Yeah, let's take another look at Alice. Aw, happy.
I can't believe.
Happy Alice. But yeah, getting to see her design in game, the color schemes. Her extremely extravagant hat, which someone had a really cool idea when we first saw her design of maybe to get the full hat shape, it fills with flames. And it's like, that would be neat. That would be really cool.
Leave it.
It's me.
Oh,
But yeah, all the different details.
Must be one
It's a lot to
special
take in.
festival then. But I wonder.
I definitely
for
wanted to
an
go for Alice,
important
though.
mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the
Though with
festivities, right?
how NodKrai Shield all the end games been beating myself up a little bit about not going for Lalma. I think I really would have enjoyed her
First
on my
is
account,
related to one of
running
her
around with her.
responsibilities in the Hexenzirkel, maintaining the stability
And again,
of the world's
very
border.
fancy sitting
And of
down.
course, as the devs mentioned before, NodKrai
Having some
itself
tea.
lies at the
Yeah, so that does look like an animo or a not animo. It does kind of look like a Mondstadt casing, but then obviously contained in some different things there. It might not be though. It might be completely unique. It just gives me a similar feel to that. So yeah, each of the Hexenzirkel might have unique visions. Because yeah, Mondstadt's is more wings. So yeah, they might have unique ones. That's really cool.
With the occurrence of a
then
phenomenon
let's
known
also
as the
take
tri-lunar
a look at
syzygy, the border has
Cole
become
here. Another character I'm very excited for. Yeah, her eyes, symbol on her forehead.
Well, that has
Use-
to do with the
just the
arrival
overall
of an
design.
unexpected friend. Another
really
mage
cool.
of the Hexenzirkel has made
And
her
the way
to
that she
NodKrai.
continues to communicate telepathically with us, chatting with everyone.
Oh, I
Barca.
remember her. She's the one who told the traveler about the prophecy
See a little
during
bit
the Fontaine
of like
Archon
tattoos on her
quest.
back of her
Oh, she
wings
definitely
that we
has
saw in the
that
tease.
classic Hexenzirkel mystique to her, but she's a bit more forthcoming with information
Yeah,
at least.
symbolism on her design.
And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Well,
Trying to get some
I mean,
details,
it's-
but they're not wanting to
okay.
show them off
seems
to
we've
us.
drifted into a relevant.
Told the traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon prophecy during.
Code
Trying to
name
get to.
Oh.
I'm like, can we see a vision on her? And I'm like,
Oh, I
it's
remember
tough.
her. She's the one who told the traveler
It might
about
be
the
on her back
prophecy
there.
during the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexenzirkel mystique to her.
She does a very quick turn here. Maybe we can glimpse. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Oh man, they are. And plus the bitrate of YouTube is not helping. Maybe that's where it would go though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there. So, still being tight-lipped about her element. Yeah, I would assume from the rest of the character lineup we've gotten so far, perhaps Geo, but we'll have to see.
Hexenzirkel mystique to her, but she's a bit more.
Could be any element how you
forthcoming
want it,
with
really.
information, at least.
And it looks like she communicates without
Yes,
speaking.
her
Well, I mean,
telepathic abilities.
okay. It seems we've drifted into a relevant
Again, her
narrative
voice
waters.
there.
Oh yeah, her words just
Again.
kind of.
Being able to talk without moving her mouth. I'm sure quite convenient for the devs in that case. At least specifically for Nicole. Yeah, the codes, make sure to grab them all. Durin looks like he's going to be really cool and really powerful, having 2 different modes, more support and DPS focus, 2 different burst animations with their presentation. Yeah, He's going to be quite good. Pyro and other corresponding elemental resistances. Cool. Again, makes pretty darn flexible. Vaporize and melt amplification. Nice. Though looks like that's personal. Vaporize and melt going up. Yeah, seems really neat. A little bit more of Alice and Durin's story, his book. And after the quest, we do, looks like, get a different outfit, or different look for Durin. Yeah, a little more shiny while all the jewels are lighting up around his design, as well as the hairpiece. Then we have the HEXENZIRKEL buffs, which is homework. Zero's Mona, Durin, Klee, Albedo, Venti, Fischl, Razor, or just in general, who's related to the HEXENZIRKEL. And then they didn't bring up every single character, but it does seem like as long as you have 2 of any of them, it will activate the relevant buffs that they talked about. So that's really neat. Then, oh man, first phase, Durin, Venti, Yahoda. Second phase. Oh man.
Didn't forget to introduce her.
Jelonin. Yeah. I definitely want to get Yahoda. I'm tempted on Durin as well. So, we'll see how my polls go. Maybe I can get some lucky polls. I'll just see if it comes true or not. And Yahoda looking also very good with her elemental application and her healing. Yeah, just overall fun, cool buffs and characters that are getting there. The events look fun. Returning to Dragonspine for an event will be really enjoyable after all this time. Astral Wonderland, I hope they just continue to build and improve that. It has tons of potential. It has a ton of potential, similar to Gmod. You know, it's only limited by creativity. So, I really can't wait to see what happens next. That's funny. The chair zooming in for Alice.
Durin about M's dying wish.
Yeah, settling down there. But I'll leave it off there for today. So, I'm very excited. I love that we're getting more HEXENZIRKEL. Honestly, we're getting HEXENZIRKEL a little bit faster than I thought we would. We knew that Alice would be coming up pretty soon because she had been teased multiple times, especially with Dory last patch talking about her. But also seen Nicole. But of course there is that they brought up, someone's been helping out, bringing up shields, and stuff like that, helping in the background. And they get that little tease at the end of the Archon quest of something being knocked over. So Nicole listening in. But yeah, can't wait for all the HEXENZIRKEL stuff, all the buffs, all the character interactions we're going to get next patch. And from what seems Wanderer gathering info, continuing to build up his confrontation with deshret. That's going to be insane. And then again, the future possibilities of NodKrai with, you know, getting into shades and maybe the return of a certain sinner, Rarier, because we didn't get rid of him forever. We just put him on hold for the moment. So I'm going to be very interested to continue to explore the story of Genshin, see what's coming next. But I'll leave it off there. Feel free, you guys, to leave your thoughts down below. Which characters are you most excited for? Which interactions do you want to see? And, you know, just feel free to leave anything you like down below. But with that, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.